Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. We are currently at Oshkosh EAA Airventure up in Wisconsin. If you guys never been here, it's the largest air show in the world. Currently there's very few people here. We are actually over kind of near the museum, but we are going to take a ride through the campgrounds for you guys, because I know some of you like to see it early on and see what's getting filled up and what's not. Right now it's not too much. There's some markers where people came early and marked their spot, but anyways, we're kind of over near the SOS bar, and then the museum is right there. So right over here, absolutely nothing except for there's one spot right there. But anyways, my bike whistles, so you might get some of that in the video, but we're gonna drive, and I might talk a little bit here and there, but what else? It is very windy, so if you guys hear wind noise, I am super sorry. But we had arrived yesterday. This is my first video from arriving, but we've had 2 storms, and we're supposed to have more tonight. It's a couple of days here of some stronger storms, so let's go. I hear an airplane. Oh, he's right there. Probably doing what do they call those words? They take kids for a ride if you're under 18. That's, I forget what they call it, young eagles flight, but it's probably from the museum. So let's go and let's ride. They actually have porta potties out earlier this year, feels like it, but maybe I'm wrong. But last year we didn't have porta potties until a little bit later, and the garbage bins are out pretty early too, so that's pretty nice. But yeah, we're just gonna keep cruising, and entrance is up there if you guys never been at the grounds, near those green buildings, green and tan building. I don't know if you guys can see it, right around there. So, and then there's a bus stop. I think this is a parking lot over there. Over here we still have more camping, so we'll just keep going. I'll kind of explain some things, and then today we're not working. Yesterday we didn't work, but we're probably gonna work maybe tomorrow or the next day. We're trying to let it cool off a little bit. It's supposed to start dropping in temperature. It's already less humid, still very humid, but way less than what it was. So, but yeah, there's a little 3-man crew back there. You can tell they're together because they got everything together. There's the entrances, or for the campground at least. That's where you register. Shower over there. I probably won't go that way. I'm gonna go down towards like the main area and then back up and around, but towards our camper. But yeah, let's just keep cruising and watch out for this car. So, and a playground for the kids. Not the best playground ever, but it's something. Maybe I was spoiled and got brought to really nice playgrounds. So, but yeah, let's just keep cruising. Not very full at all. It gets more full up here because this is where everybody wants to go, further up that way. Also, I meant to say there's a laundromat behind us. They need 2 of them, but because that one gets so full, but we have to use them because we're here so early, so we have to get our laundry washed. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But yeah, just cruising along. Let's just keep cruising. Gonna get tired from holding the camera though. Shower right here. Now what's weird is they are single curtain, which is a little weird, so, but it is what it is. A lot of these ones are taken because of, they take the picnic tables too really fast, but all these are, I'm pretty sure, high donors. That's why they get the sewage, stuff like that. But security's up here, first aid. Audrey's Park is long-term people that are like almost volunteer all year round. It's basically a home for them. Let's see, we got the Red One Market coming up. Some more camping over there. If you guys don't know the Red One Markets, I know a lot of people have been to Oshkosh that are probably going to watch. They are the like markets, so you can buy alcohol, you can buy food, you can buy some necessary stuff if you need it, stuff like that. But nothing too crazy, just nice little, that's the biggest one. We're gonna go straight here. Here's the main grounds. This would be the fly market or flea market or whatever you want to call it. I don't know which one it is. Another shower. This one's always pretty open or really early because a lot of people camp up here. Actually, I don't think a lot of people camp up here. A lot of these are empty until people get here, but there's the grounds. Some tents going up. I know the Boeing tent, it was going up. They had cranes out there, so those are going up. More camping. That is all you can eat pancakes from one of the chapters right over there. But yeah, this is the campgrounds and the grounds to our left here. We got a car. Sorry for the wind noise. It's quite windy out right now, but and all these people will reserve their spots, so you could probably not find a spot in here that's not reserved. It's pretty darn crazy. They go hog wild with it. So yeah, they do a lot in here. All this is filled up really fast. I get why the shade, but the problem is if a storm comes by and it rips one of these trees down, boom, right on your camper. And we know Oshkosh, there's always storms at Oshkosh. Usually there's not very many years that don't. I'm trying to wait, I think I'm gonna bump it up to 2. But yeah, all this gets filled in really fast. Really darn fast. This is like day one. People rush in and buy their campsites, and a lot of them don't even have people at them. They just bring their camper and place it. But that one definitely does, because I seen them sitting out. But yeah, I don't really get it, but and then there's some over here. Lots of camping over there. And these grounds will get a lot fuller when later on. But this is the first of July, so they're not very full yet. Ooh, it's quite windy. making sure I don't lose my hat. Come on. I'm talking the bike, by the way. This is a South Africa chapter, big chapter. They got their own building. They do a lot, lots of tents, lots of stuff. But yeah, it's pretty cool. They just built that building or extension onto it. So we are way out there, but it's a nice little spot. Right now I'm gonna stop talking for a little bit because there's not much to see, just campgrounds. And this way you guys get an idea of how full it is with being on the 1st of July. So, and I'll probably do this again a couple times. I'm gonna try to be better at making videos. So yeah, let's cruising, and I'll let you guys watch. Probably the closest one, that silver one. He was out there today. I'm probably not going to go too far this way. There's nobody out here. It's actually a ghost town out this way, but I think those are campground hosts. So anything that needs to be done with the campground, like somebody getting stuck, they kind of take care of that stuff. But a lot of this is just empty. It curves out by that green building, which is a shower. Kind of curves out that way, and then there's one across the street is a campground, and then diagonal to that there's another campground out there. They got a bunch of lights, some trees that are going up too that are young, but it's pretty cool. Here's our young eagle plane that's been flying pretty much all day long, which is cool. The storm's moved out, so he's back up in the sky. We'll go over the camera. Yeah, we'll go over the camper, and in this video I think that was pretty much it for today. Not too much going on. I'm gonna stay in the AC because it's hot and humid. But yeah, this is our camper. Pretty cool, and a lot of open sites. But the more days that go by, the more we'll get here. So, but yeah, let me get off my bike here, and we'll continue the video and end it right here. Well, end it. But again, you guys seen me packing up this camper a little bit. Well, I didn't pack it up. We did pack it up. I didn't get it on video. I got fixing the roof on video. It's no longer leaks, by the way, if you guys watched that video. And I want to say thank you guys for watching, and that's basically it. More videos coming. Stay tuned for them. That's about it. But thank you for watching. Stay happy. Wow, now I can't even, I'm brain farting today. Okay, stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Woo!